A Serac. Let's finish this.
Yeah, it's definitely a Serax down the bottom. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, let's jump straight on in. They recently rotated the rooms and killed a bunch of large plant-like creatures, and they are now about to proceed towards the south. Who is leading the way?
I'll skitter down.
There you go.
Go for it.
Go for with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. All right. Again, I assume you're holding chicken.
Yep.
You can see about.
I need to build a backpack for him, like get one of those baby satchels
Oh yeah, totally.
where you can carry him on the front.
And I guess get like a floating egg-like thing, like in The Mandalorian, for him to float in behind you.
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
Spoilers.
You can see about 20 feet down, some more slime on the ground. This is going to require, if anybody else wants to go past, some deft stepping to try to avoid. The hall is choked with dust and cobwebs. Up ahead, you see flickering lights dimly illuminate a much larger hall running perpendicular to this one. You can see something that seems to be scrawled on the ceiling right near the end, but you're not quite sure. You're going to have to get closer to see. And if you are crawling on the walls and the roof, you're going to have to move the cobwebs aside. But proceed at your leisure.
Okay. I'll give everyone a warning to look out for the slime on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I see the writing on the ceiling yet?
Yeah, you can see the writing is right there, right above. If you get 5 more feet closer through that cobweb, you'll be able to read it. You see that it says the words, "Awaken Nepaka."
Alright. And so I Corridon's behind me, and I'll let him know that what the ceiling says.
It seems to be written in blood.
Napaka.
We got blood
Do
right
you know the
guys.
name
Watch out.
Napaka?
On the ceiling, written in blood, right?
Say that again, sorry?
You said it was on the ceiling?
Correct.
Okay.
And yeah, you feel like you've probably heard the word Napaka before. That sounds familiar.
Does my god remember Napaka?
So you say it says "Awaken Napaka," and Lucanu is like, "My queen? What is the meaning of this? Napaka? Is you said she was dead. Her tomb was above."
Oh yeah, like super fucking dead. So's her kid, so's her husband, so's her city. Bad times.
Uh-huh. Alright, so Corridon, I'll move you back. You see that slime there?
Yeah.
If you're wanting to get past it, I'm gonna need an acrobatics check, as the hole is too short to be able to do a good running jump.
Can I do? How wide is the hall?
It's about 4.5 feet wide.
Can I do like the Ninja Warrior, like arms and legs out spider jump thing?
Sure, but I'm gonna make the check harder, and you can use athletics.
Done.
Go for it. Yeah, you're fine.
You should have gotten my back there, Boone.
Can I see this boat?
Yes, you can. You can see what seems to be a makeshift dock with, I think, a couple of boats and some weird cage-like contraption. There's stairs going up, and you see a door. But that is outside of this area. So, from where you are, Elian, I will say that you can see down into that hole a bit more. Let me just check your actual sight lines. Yeah, cool. You see much larger puddles of grey slime spread across the floor in this 10-foot wide, gently sloping hallway. Candles flicker in riveted sconces, casting dim light across a sequence of sculpted reliefs depicting humanoids with bestial heads kneeling before a black star.
How big are they?
It's like carvings in the wall. They're almost life size.
Okay. And the candles are lit.
Yes, and you'll see a bit more if you just move ever so slightly more into the room. You can stay attached to the roof or the walls or whatever you want. So at the far end, you see a wall, and at the other far end, on the one that's closer to you, you see, this is at the lower end of the hallway, a thick purple drape hangs wall to wall.
I'll yell back. Great news, guys. More curtains.
Alright, so Corridon and Chicken have made it past, along with Vanguard. Is anybody else trying to get past this slime?
I'm gonna pick up Boone and just run through it.
Okay.
I'm gonna start screaming immediately.
That's
Like I'm like holding him up in the air to like keep him out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then I'm gonna do the Jennifer Grey end of Dirty Dancing
Yes.
pose.
Alright, well, if you aren't fighting it, you get through, and Olo, you take 1d10 psychic damage. Which equates to... Did I not do that right? I did 1d0.
0. Perfect.
Slash RD10. I put the 1 in front of it. Hey, I got a
Take
10.
0.
Didn't you know that when you roll a 10 on a d10, it's actually 0 on a d10, it's actually a 10?
Fair enough. There was
Give you-
foreshadowing
give you
to that. Okay.
Cure wounds there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Cool. What about everybody else?
I'm going to stay here and keep an eye on this door.
Okay.
The woman, you want to come over here?
Yeah, Orvex is probably going to move to about here and stay here. Lucanu, when there's more space, is going to try and get through. T-Lad's going to hang with you, Mage Boy. Yes, and you hear him, like, almost confide in you. Like, yes, let the ones of stronger of body but weaker of mind do what is necessary to get out. And he leaves.
Just give him side eye.
Alright, so, yeah, Lucanu's going to try and get across without taking any damage. Nope, she'll take some damage. She seems like she's about to make it through, and she just barely nicks it right on the end, and takes some psychic damage. Not as much as Ola, though. What were you saying? Sorry, Cedric.
You said that there were statuettes and things in here?
I said there was markings on the wall. So,
Oh.
large puddles of grey slime spread across the floor of this 10-foot wide, gently sloping hallway. Candles flicker on riveted sconces, casting dim light across a sequence of sculpted reliefs depicting humanoids with bestial heads kneeling before a black star. At the end of the hall, a thick purple drape hangs wall to wall. At the upper end, the hallway terminates.
So the drapes are like this wavy thing down here,
Indeed.
and then the carvings are this stuff down here.
The carvings are, like, underneath each of the sconces.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a look at those while people inspect the curtains, because curtains equal death.
Okay. Anybody
What's
Is
else?
there
behind
anything
you?
special about like the black star or anything that they're staring at?
Let me double check, but
And have we seen that black star imagery anywhere before?
make a religion check. Are you opening the curtain, Corridon?
I mean, just a peek.
Alright, I will put it aside to have just a peek. Alright, so you have just a peek through. Yeah, you don't know, Olo.
Okay.
As you have just a peek through, you see that the hallway seems to come to a dead end 15 feet beyond the purple drape. A 6-foot-tall statue of a leering, four-armed gargoyle stands against the back wall. One of its arms has broken off and lies on the floor in front of it, hand curled into a tight fist. The other 3 arms have clawed hands open in such a way to suggest that they're meant to hold something. Carved into the wall above the statue is a riddle. 3 I need, then 3 more. 3 more still, open the door.
Hey, I think we need 9 or something. Hey, look. Boone! Boone!
I'll lean out around the corner. What?
Come here and look. Get your big brain on this.
Avoid this line.
Yep. You avoid the slime. It's not as thing. You pull open the curtain. You can see the statue a bit better. So what's the plan?
Where was that?
Oh,
What's this little like hallway here?
You can see a small opening.
Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Make sure nothing comes up behind us.
Sounds good.
oh, is there any crap over there we could put in this thing's hand? Oh, wait. We got 9 stones. No.
No, where would it?
Leave the 9 stones in the beholder door, or the stones in the
You guys
beholder
have
door.
keys you've been collecting.
Yeah,
We
we
got
got
9.
9 of those keys though.
You do
How
see
many,
a fist on the ground with the. You see a clenched fist of a broken arm on the ground.
I'm going to pick up the broken arm with the fist.
Uh-huh. You pick it up.
Is there, Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You have it.
Is there anything in it?
Do you want to try and break it open?
Yep.
All right. Considering your insanely high strength, I'm going to say you can't fail this. You rip the fingers off and break them open. And what you can see inside, with Boone's help, you see like powdered, like red and blue powder, it seems. And looking at it, it is quite sparkling, especially in the flickering light. You feel like this is probably like a gem of some kind, or some kind of precious stone, like
Like a ruby and a sapphire?
maybe. And it seems like they were crushed.
Like ebony and ivory?
I don't know.
Do we have any jewels in our stores? Or in what we've looted here? So
Do we ever? Oh, where's all our crap?
who's the loot?
I do have
Turtle.
12 gems worth 50 gold each.
Are they different types?
I don't know.
They're assorted, I believe.
Yeah, and then I also have 30 50 gold piece gemstones in a clay urn. And 3 amethyst gemstones that we pried out of something that used to be their eyes.
So what's the plan?
Hey, Vanguard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably going to need you up here.
I'm moving back down the
What do you need me
hall
for?
a little bit from this stuff.
We're going to come down here and do some fucking thinking. That's all you do.
And
I'm
you,
thinking about how I can get in this doorway.
and you see T-Lad
Vivian,
looking at you and shaking his head like,
I'll help Olo going through the pack. I'll just try to find 9 different gems.
yeah, you can probably find 9 different gems.
I'm gonna go down this little narrow hallway. I'm gonna hand off the gems. I'm gonna go down this little narrow hallway and.
Hey, no, don't go that way.
That's fine. I'll run screaming if there's a problem.
So are you looking? Are you taking the gems over to the thing?
I give the bag of gems to Boone.
Yep.
Corden just ran off too, so I'm following Corden.
Okay.
Hey, Olo, what are you doing? You can't let go of that.
I found a skull and a plate.
All right. So
Apparently.
what you
Or I
see?
can't read the art here.
What you see in this room? Let me read. Okay, you see what looks like a massive stone structure made of jade. It seems to be based on a massive skull made of jade, and it is on wheels.
There's just a big ass jade skull on some wheels.
It's all jade, pretty much.
The wheels are jade?
Yeah.
Okay, credit to this guy. He's got style. Oh, that's weird.
None of it's
We'll go
functional, though, right? It's just a carving.
It's just sitting there.
Could we do a perception check to see if there's anything in there that indicate why? Or if there's marks on the ground from being dragged, or...
I just want to know how they got it in here. It's way bigger than the plot we came from.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's a secret
I'll
door.
search.
Yeah, you don't really see any marks of anything, but yeah, you can do a search if you want.
I'm going to help him.
You have help.
That come through?
All I see is the most recent one, the first one of 18.
I helped you.
Twice.
Sorry, what was that? Oh, there we go.
There we
27. Oh, wow. 27. Good roll. Yeah, you can see that this seems to be a secret door of some variety.
I knew it. It's just too big. You know, it's too big to go through the smaller corridor, and that's why I knew to tell you to. Hey, where are you going? I'm gonna open the secret door.
It doesn't budge.
I'm going to examine it from the other side, see how it opens.
All right, so you're examining it the other side, and you can't see anything on the wall, but you do see right underneath this sconce, hidden in what it looks like the bas relief sculptures on the wall. You see that there seems to be a chest on the wall, and the keyhole of the chest seems to be an actual keyhole, and the chest seems to be greenish in color, almost as if it was made of jade.
We have a jade key.
Yeah. We have like the
Do I have
weird,
that?
like the insect key.
I've got skeleton key written here. Oh, no, I take it back. I have a small jade key shaped like a crocodile.
Mm-hmm.
Crocodile, that was it.
Is there anything about that skull that resembles a crocodile?
No.
All right, I'm going to pull that jade key out and try it.
It seems to fit in nicely.
Does a 13 get me past the slime?
It was an acrobatics check. Do you have better than acrobatics?
Acrobatics is the same.
Same. Yeah, no, you would take 1d10 / d10. Yeah, you'll take 1 whole point of psychic damage. So, you've put the key in. You turning it?
I'm going to tell everybody I'm turning it
Mm-hmm.
and be ready. And then I'm
Cool. So you turn the key, and as you do, I assume Bythor also takes that 1 point of damage. As you turn the key, the wall instantly goes up. And by Vanguard, as you walk into this room, you see at the back end of this tunnel a door open up, and you see a massive jade stone rolling carriage-like thing with a massive skull on it start to roll towards you as it rolls down this tunnel. I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Can I grab a hold of it?
You can certainly try on your turn.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Any chance that I can't be surprised would help me here?
No one's surprised.
No one's surprised this is happening here.
It just happens.
Oh.
Yeah, this is what you see there.
Okay. Yeah,
Mm.
that makes sense.
Good times.
Why do I feel like that if someone had read that message out loud,
Which message?
we would have just like awakened Napaka or whatever? I feel like that would.
I did let everyone know what it said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, never mind.
Alright. I will roll for T-Lad.
Everyone
I'm pretty sure he's not
When I
going to do
said it out
anything.
loud.
Lucanu. Alright, has everybody rolled their respective initiatives?
Vipor should be a 14. Not sure why it shows up 20.
20 is what he was before. Interesting. I'll change it to 14. Kapow. Cool. Alright. If that is indeed everyone. Okay. So, you see this thing start to roll towards you, Elian, as you have the initiative, it seems.
Starts coming down the hallway towards me.
Oh, it starts to creak forward like it's about to start rolling.
But I think it's going to come, because I'm in the smaller hallway, I think it's going to come down that hallway there.
Where are you, sorry? Oh, right, you're there. Yeah, you feel like you're fine.
Okay. Can I move 5 feet forward and still be fine?
Yeah.
I'm moving 5 feet forward and staying fine for now.
Nice. Orvex is gonna be like, what's that rumbling out there? Is everything okay? And Boone.
Can I get to the small corridor?
You can certainly try.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I've got a picture to show you guys. Oh man, that's funny times. All right, cool. All right, with that, I just need to read something ultra quick. Lovely. Okay, so you see this large thing just start to roll away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Bang! Smashing into Olo.
Oh, hey, dude.
A double crit. Shit.
Jesus.
My God, you're dead.
This is gonna hurt. Alright, you took 54 damage.
Jesus.
And you need to make a strength saving throw.
So I'm real glad I switched gods. Put that out there.
Jeez, man. Alright.
25 strength.
You stop yourself from falling prone, and the stone juggernaut stops where it is. It is now the water elemental's turn.
Jesus Christ.
Is it still moving or it stopped right there?
It seems to have stopped at this point in time.
Are we doing that ridiculous movie moment where I'm like trying to like bench press it and being slowly crushed?
Yeah, I'm imagining Spider-Man being hit by a train.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I'll have it come down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
I think it only has 50 movement, doesn't it? No, it only has... Oh, you dashed. Right.
Dashed.
I get you. My apologies. Yep. So that's that. Vanguard is up. I'm going to put Pythor at 13. What are you doing, Vanguard?
Step back. Just in case it begins to roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Wait to see what happens.
Okey-dokey.
And I'll tell the elemental to push that thing back to where it came from.
Okie dokie. Pythor is up.
Can't make room for other people to get in this hallway.
Hey, Vanguard, just for funsies, could you roll me a concentration check when you took that 1 point of psychic damage?
Eight.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later. That's on me. Cool.
That's okay. It can dissolve.
It doesn't dissolve. I think it becomes hostile. Yeah. Alright, Pythor's up.
Yeah, he moves out of the way to give some room to people.
Mm-hmm. T-Lad isn't doing anything. Corridon, you're up.
We want to fight the thing or what?
What was that? Sorry, Lucian?
I can add 4 to a saving throw.
Oh, that's a good call. Okay, that makes it easier
So it's
for me.
12.
Thank you for that. Nice. Corridon, you're up.
Well, are we supposed to fight the jade thing? Is it alive? Does the thing seem to be alive?
It is rolling and it's smashed Olo, so up to you, man. Is it alive?
It smashed the fuck out of Olo is what it did.
It's like a rat. Alright, I'm gonna run up to the back side of it and try to get a hold.
Alright, so you dashed.
I did.
Okie dokie. Lucanu's turn. And she wants to engage it, but at the same time there's slime there, and she doesn't know what she would do. Just one moment, I just want to read something super quick. Cool. All right, so she's going to move back out of the way, but she's going to prepare to hit something if it appears. Olo, you're up.
Olo is going to look down at what appears to be a heavily cracked shell, grab himself by the neck, and turn it into a giant ape.
So what are you turning into a giant ape?
I am polymorphing myself into a giant ape.
Okay, I believe if you do such a thing that you will be squeezed, as it were, as I think they're huge. Just reminding you of that before turning you into a giant ape.
Okay.
Alright, giant ape. And have you been this giant ape before? That's the real question.
I have.
Alright, so you have control of it? Lovely. Yep, you're in there. Beautiful. Alright.
Yep.
You're a giant Apollo. And I believe that was your
I'm
action.
Set my feet and basically just try and hold this thing in place.
Mm-hmm. Cool beans. Alright. Is that your turn?
I don't think I can do anything besides that.
Elian, you're up.
Alright, I'm coming around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And I see an ape and a Corridon and a water thing and a great big wheeled piece. Is it moving or is it stationary?
It has just struck Olo, which is now a giant ape. but you didn't see any of that. You just see a giant ape.
But do I see does the thing look like it's moving around still, or is it just like absolutely rigid, like a jade thing with wheels that's not moving anywhere?
I would say at this point in time, it doesn't look like it's moving anywhere.
All right, I'm gonna aim at it with my bow, not knowing if it's alive or what it's doing. I'll hold my action though,
Mm-hmm.
and if it does start to move or react or attack, I'll take 2 shots at it.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Alright, so Orvex is up and he's gonna see the giant ape there and be like, the fuck? And he, it's like, friend or foe? Because he's seen you guys turn into giant apes before.
Big thumbs up from the ape.
Okay, cool. Boone is up.
Pull some more levers, Boone. Good job.
All right, I'm gonna go back to that thing and turn the key again.
Uh-huh.
If I can.
Let's have a look.
See if we can crush Olo one more time.
Alright, so you turn...
Could we not?
So you turn the key again?
Yeah.
Alright. So, hilariously, Elian, you're preparing to attack this creature if it does anything nefarious, and the door shuts.
Alright.
You're in a room by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
With my favorite person, Chicken.
Nice. Anything else, Boone?
Then I'm gonna turn and do a rock power slide and strum a chord and give him Olo.
Olo, you have Bardic Inspiration. Mark off that Bardic die. Boone. Anything else?
If it affects your decision,
That's
I
it.
already have inspiration.
Like Bardic Inspiration?
Yep.
That only lasts for how
10
long?
minutes.
10 minutes.
Never mind, I have it again.
And staying where you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I gotta move enough to do the power slide, so.
Sure. Alright.
Oh, you got your crazy new mandolin, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
What's his name? Corridon. This large thing is then suddenly decides it almost seems to invert the way it's looking without changing its direction, and then starts to slam towards you. There's a 24 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you take, never mind the extra damage, it didn't have advantage. You take 24 damage, and you need to make a strength saving throw.
Did it go far enough that I get an attack of opportunity on it?
It technically hasn't moved yet, so we'll see.
Holy crap, that hurt.
Strength saving throw.
So I need strength.
Ooh, okay, you are knocked prone. And Olo, make that opportunity attack as it rolls over the top of him and hits Boone. That does hit.
$31 points of bludgeoning.
Alright, it takes no damage from your non-magical attack. Alright, Boone. You are
I'll fix
slammed
that.
by this, and you take 21 points of
No,
damage.
I won't.
I keep critting, but on the off dice. You take 26 damage if the 21 hits.
It does.
This
And-
thing is no joke.
You need to make a strength saving throw. And while we're at it, since it rolled over the top of you, Corridon, you you need to make a dexterity saving throw. And Boone, you'll need to make the same dexterity saving throw as it rolls away. Okay, so you both fail the dexterity saving throw, and this
Boone
will...
should have a +4 to
I'm
that.
a plus. I'm a 19, I think.
Oh, okay, you pass. Let me see if you take any of this. Because I don't know if you take all or nothing for this. So I guess let me roll 10d10. So, Corridon, you take 45 points of damage and are now unconscious.
Like blood runs out of his ass.
Yeah. So, you're now unconscious, and let me see, or half as much unsuccessful. So, you, Boone, will take 22 points of damage as it rolls over the top of you. And the water elemental can make an opportunity attack. Vanguard.
Sweet.
It hits, but does no damage.
I'm about to die when this thing rolls back the other way.
It is now the water elemental's turn.
All right, but I can't see it because I don't have vision off it.
What was your last command?
Well, I wanted it to grapple that thing. I wanted it to...
Okay, so it'll move 30 feet up to it, and it will try to do its whelm ability if you want.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I will make a strength saving throw. Strength saving throw. It's got really good strength. Let's see if it saves. 17. What's the water elemental? DC 15. All right. It says it's forced out of its space, so I'm gonna put it there. Okay, cool. All right, Vanguard, you're up.
I'm gonna peek, and so I can see what the hell's going on.
You see Corridon unconscious. You see Boone lying prone with a lot of damage missing. A lot of health missing, rather. And this structure seems to be primarily unharmed.
I look to Olo and say, I can't help while I have the water elemental up.
Olo's going to give a thumbs up and then point at Bythor.
Yeah, he'll be crushed in one hit, though.
Anything else, Vanguard?
Yeah, I'll move back and all my stuff is concentration. The flaw of 5th edition, jerks.
All right. On that concentration note, sorry, when you turned into a giant ape, you would have taken 10 points of psychic damage. Olo. And
because it's that stupid
yeah.
puddle.
You need to make a concentration check for me, please. Oh yeah.
12.
Yeah, it should have been a +4 because you should use the giant apes one, but that's all good.
Oh shit! Right.
But you still pass. It's fine. All right, so you're done, Vanguard.
Well, while I was standing, because there's.
What's up, man?
I can do that. No, yeah, I have to back out. I can't do anything yet.
No worries.
So I will dodge, I guess, while I'm standing in the hallway.
Sure, Bythor.
He's got the only adamantium weapon we have.
It's not magic, or is it?
I've got a +1 dagger.
Right, like we got magic weapons, but it's a construct. Don't you need adamantium to kill a construct? Like you need acid to kill a troll? Or am I
Okay, well, I'll have him hit it when it comes by, but there's no room to do that, and he can't get to it.
Well, I can't do jack shit as this ape, so
You got to hold it
we could daisy chain it. I can drop the
or
ape.
get away so that we can come in behind it. So I guess Bythor is holding his action to hit something that comes within 5 feet.
Behind you.
Or he could.
Yeah,
hand it
because
off
I
to
can't
me and
move
could
this
throw
person.
it. I don't know. Shit.
All right.
This person needs to.
No worries. All right. T-Lad's not doing anything at this point. He's gonna look over and it's like, oh, what's going on down there? Things going okay? Corridon, death saving throw, please.
All right.
All right. That is. That's actually a fail. I'm pretty sure that your charisma boost only affects when you're conscious. I could be wrong. Double check that for me and we'll figure it out when it's in a minute. So Lucano will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, standing between Goatman and this massive green monstrosity, and will actually try to she'll try to grapple it. She'll try to hold it in place using her strength as best as she can.
I need to be conscious.
You do. So yeah, that's one fail. All right, she's going to try to hold it in place. Which you get a 28. It's not bad. And let's counter it with that. I don't think I can beat that. What did I roll? A 19? Yeah. All right. So she has tried to grapple it and is trying to hold it in place. Olo, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to drop concentration on the polymorph. I'm going to step around the psychic water.
Done.
I'm going to bonus action healing word on Corey.
For how much? That didn't show up for me. Did it show up for anybody else? All I see is Olo ever-growing there. Ah, there it is.
No, nothing.
Yes, so it's 5 hit points total.
You have 5 hit points and are now conscious.
Hooray!
And then I am going to squirt down into this hallway.
You
And
can't move
my
there.
I can't move through an ally?
You would be moving through the massive jade creature to get to that narrow hallway past its square. If it was a wide open hallway, I would allow it, but it's a narrow one in his occupied space.
Okay.
Because it's not like you're moving diagonally
Yeah.
from boons. You'd be having to move on that square and then down.
Then I'm going to cast Guardian of Nature and assume the Primal
Well,
Beast form.
That not only is that a bonus action,
That's
but,
another bonus action.
but you've already cast Healing Word, which is a spell.
Yep. I will stand there waiting.
You don't want no action spells that you have?
It hasn't taken any damage. I could light, but it will get an acid splash. Aha!
Splash it with acid. Alright. Alright, so do I roll a save? Dex save.
Dex save.
Ooh, let's see how dexterous this thing is. Ooh, an 11 was a really good roll.
Ha!
Alright, take 7 damage as a small part of this jade structure seems to melt away at the acid.
And I stink on it.
Uh-huh, and it will take that damage as well. Okay. Round 3. Elian, you see a wall in front of you.
Since I've been cut off from the party, I'm going to head back down this hallway, I guess. So 5, 10, 15, 20. God damn it. When I go around the corner, I lose chicken because I can't see the token.
And each step in there is double movement.
Okay.
Is your favorite
go-
terrain narrow corridors?
Chicken can
That's
move
my
at normal
favorite trait
speed.
is narrow corridors.
Chicken can move at normal
Um,
speed in there. Can't hear you.
40 here.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I guess I'm going to have to go a double move.
Mm-hmm.
10, 20, 30. I will come up to here.
Cool. Orvex is up, and he's gonna move up to this slime and say, What's going on? I can't see, but I'm not sure if I can get past." Boone, you're up. You gonna stand up?
Yes, that's a great idea.
Sounds good.
If I stand up, that's half my movement.
Correct.
And if I dash, then I'm only going to get 30.
If you dash, you'll get a total of 45. All right. As you go away, it will slam at you as you run. Does a 16 hit you?
It does.
Okie dokie. You will take 25 points of bludgeoning damage as you try to leave. How many hit points do you have?
Down.
Yeah, I'm going to put you back there. Boone falls unconscious. And it is now Napaka's turn, and she's going to strike at Lucanu. Oh my god, I keep rolling a crit. This one's actually a
Gotten
crit, though.
so many crits on her.
Oh, yeah. That's 35 damage for old girl. And she needs to make a strength check. Or fall prone. Strength check. Saving throw, rather. She's got a +9. She'll be fine. Yep. She's still holding it there, like, oh, and it's trying to push forward, just slamming into it. Water Elemental's turn. Want to roll a d6 to see if it got its whelm back, Vanguard? It did not.
I order it to grapple it, though. Should still be able to grapple.
It certainly can. Roll a roll a strength check, or strength check.
And it's
Would there
already
be an
grappled.
advantage because it's already grappled?
I would say no. So make that strength check, see if you can get double grappled. Double grappled isn't bad. Yeah, it's not really getting a hold of it, but it is still stuck. Vanguard, you're up.
I don't have anything that can... Everybody's in the way of anything I can do.
Mm-hmm.
You could, no, that's concentration. What about catapult?
The other end of this room, that's the statue.
I'm sorry, what?
What was down here?
It's a statue of a four-armed gargoyle with one of its arms missing.
So it's a 3-armed gargoyle.
Correct.
Is this the arm on the ground?
Yeah. It's broken into pieces as Corridon manly ripped it like a phone book.
I just yell those guys that try to hold it and then get the wounded out, and then we'll figure out how we're going to deal with it. And I move back.
Okay.
That's a great idea. Thanks for that, Vanguard.
Bythor's up.
Yeah. He's going to
Get
move
your ass
here
up
in
here.
case he can hit it if it goes by.
Okay. T-Lad's going to
Fired.
move down, slightly intrigued, and ask what's going on, and anyone can tell him if he wants. Corridon, you are awake and prone.
All right. I want to stand up.
You stand up. You see an unconscious Boone near you.
Oh crap!
You see,
So
you see Lucanu holding with her immense muscles, just holding this thing at bay.
I'm gonna kind of check that out because that's awesome.
That's a free action.
And then, thank you. And then I am going to. Can I get on top of this thing?
On top of what?
This thing,
It takes up the whole hallway.
all the way to the top.
Pretty much.
All right. I'm going to move in the same space over Boone. And then.
So you're teabagging Boone, yeah?
Yes. Once I drag the Earl Grey across Boone, I am going to get down on it with this Jade jug.
Go for it. All three hit.
All right, on this first one, I would like to use 2 dice of striking. So that is 24, 40, 53.
A substantial amount of damage as you're whacking away, seeing chunks and chunks of jade scatter along the ground.
And he's growling and carrying on as he does so. That's my turn.
Okay. It's now Lucanu's turn. And I will say that she tries to make some attacks against this thing that she's got grappled, but she can't do any damage to it, and she curses her mundane weaponry. Olo, you're up.
Okay. Can I swing through them to hit, or am I effectively blocked out?
You're
For
effectively
melee stuff.
blocked out for melee.
Okay. Then I am going to cast Aura Vitality and immediately hit Boone with 2d6 of healing.
So, Boone, you wake up with 2d6 of healing, and you're looking at a hairy ass of a goat man.
Ah!
Anything else, Olo?
Just the stank bomb, 5 points.
Stink bomb for 5 points.
Actually, and I'm going to yell, Bythor, get up here. Give this crazy strong woman your weird ass mace.
All right, Elian, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna. How far? I'm gonna take a swing at it with the Mace of Terror.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you crit.
I forgot you had that thing.
All right, you do 11 damage to it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna skitter across the ceiling, and I'm gonna yell to Goatman's girlfriend to stick her weapon up in the air, and I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast Magic Weapon.
You can't get past it, I'm afraid.
Oh, fudge ripple!
That would have been cool.
All right.
Can he still see her weapon, though? Or yell at her to do it?
Is it a touch spell? Or?
It says a touch, yes.
Nah, unfortunate.
Ah, darn.
Would have been cool.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Anything else, Elian?
No, that'll be because like Hunter's Mark wouldn't impact that, would it?
Yeah, would have.
Oh, would have.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 more damage. Cool.
That'll be it.
You do have extra attack, just so you're aware.
Oh, I have 2 attacks
Yeah.
with the mace. Okay.
That hits. 3 plus what? Nice. 7 more damage. Cool. All right. Orvex is just going to stay where he is and get ready to shoot something because he sees Vanguard pop in and out, and Bythor's getting ready to whack something, it seems. Boone, you are conscious now, but prone. What's your plan?
Stand up and monkey roll, or monkey roll and stand.
Okay, you can do that.
And then I'm going to shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Go for it. The first one only. The second one hits it but deflects off into the roof. And
Can
that's
I
11.
push it away? Or
Hmm.
was it going to the space of the water elemental?
Yeah, that is what would happen. 10 feet?
Or even just 5. I want to make sure that Elian can.
I don't think you get to choose whether it's 10 or 5.
Yeah, well, I'll...
Is it 10 feet defaultly?
Wait, do you have to push it?
It's his choice.
Don't break the grapple.
Are we not trying to push it?
No, because right now Lucana has it grappled. Which is the only reason it hasn't, like, steamrolled us, I think.
Does she travel with the grapple if I
No.
push it?
No, if you push it, it breaks the grapple.
Oh, all right, I won't push it then.
Okay, no worries. No pushing. And it is Napaka's turn again. And this massive stone juggernaut is going to do a slam attack against you, Mr. Corridon, being the only thing to dramatically hurt it. And it misses. I would like to say it misses due to the rippling back muscles of this insanely strong lady. That's its turn. That was the least effective turn, dramatically so. Water Elemental, trying to grapple it again.
Okay with that.
Oh, well, wait. Let me do the D6 roll.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, it's got it back.
Yeah, whelm it.
All right, it'll try to whelm it. Nine. It is whelmed. So it takes 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. It is also grappled. Until the grapple ends, also restrained. It can't breathe. If the saving throws the target. Cool. Well, it's not going to take any damage from it, as it is not magical damage, and it doesn't need to breathe, but it is certainly restrained, so all attacks against it will be at advantage.
Let me at this thing.
Vanguard, you're up.
I grab the mace from Bythor.
I assume you tell him to hand it over.
Yeah, just rip it out of his hand.
Yep.
Give it to Lucanu. She's our only hope.
Yeah, can I just moving through here, can I avoid the...
Yeah, you can avoid the slime if you stay either north or south, depending on which slime it is.
30, and I toss it to Lucana. And I say if you can hold it and hit it with this, maybe it'll help.
Okay, so you're tossing it. That's fine. I will have you roll either strength or dexterity check for your toss just to see if she can catch it or not. And then she'll roll accordingly. Go for it. It shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, easy. And then she'll try and grab it. Snatch it out of the air. It hits her for 1 point of damage. She'll pick it up on her turn.
That's awesome.
Does she get the +4 bonus from the card?
Alright, Bythor's up, and he no longer has a mace. What's he doing?
Taking his crossbow out and keeping an eye on the hallway,
Okay.
realizing that I've taken his...
T-Lad will see you walk away and see the crossbow ready, and he'll be standing there, like almost amused, annoyed that Orvex is staying in the way. Corridon, you're up.
All right. With that said, I'm gonna get them tired of this crappy shit, and I'm gonna.
Oh, snap. Crit.
Oh,
Oh, double crit.
Here it comes. One, and then the second one, I'm gonna do a smite.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just roll it twice?
Yeah, do it.
And then I am also. There's my damn. And then on my last one, I am going to do a 2d6 Staff of Striking attack, which is 46.
Yep.
That's the shit. Did 64 points of damage.
And it only had 1 hit point left before your third strike.
So
You break the pieces into pieces.
Very
Remember
well
that discussion we were having like 30 minutes ago about you not thinking Corden was OP, bro?
Well,
Everything is no longer small rocks, it's all dust on the floor.
It
'Cause he's
is
beating it to a pulp.
fine jade dust as it crumbles to pieces. And we exit the turn order, and you all can do whatever you want to do as you see these jade pieces crumble to a fine mesh, just circulate around this watery form.
I'm going to look to Vanguard and say, I don't think we should have turned another switch, man. That was a horrible suggestion.
And Lucano
Yeah.
will.
And I say, yeah, sarcasm.
Sarcasm?
On you. Got it.
We don't practice that.
Lucano will pick
Got
up
it.
the mace and be like holding her temple and be like, "You dropped this, wizard."
Yeah, sorry. She's got like a little bit of blood coming down on her forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all.
I'll go give it back.
just don't know what these things are all about down here, but they're gonna know when I'm coming for them. Look at me, and he's like looking like right at like Boone. Just look at what's gonna happen. Ugh! And then he just kind of bushwhack stomps past everything.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna sweep off the tire marks off of my chest while you're doing that.
Oh yeah.
Corden, you got 21 HP from me.
Do we need to find a place to hole up and heal some people here?
Although
Yes.
I think you have a little bit more healing left.
Yeah, I should have another 2d6 to dump on myself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 4d6, don't you? It's a total
Oh, I
of
have
10.
46 left? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to give 2 more to Boone.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 more to Boone. And then 7 for me.
Nice. And yeah, I would like to say that if Lucano didn't have a +9 in athletics, that might have gone a bit differently.
I think we all
Dude, that thing would have been rolling over us.
So
And just as a side note, players to DM to players, if you just hit it once with that mace, it would have crumbled to dust.
you're
Seriously?
kidding.
Why?
It's a disintegration mace?
but you guys don't know that, so don't worry about it.
It's a
Why?
fucking mace of disintegration?
No, you guys don't know about it, so don't worry about it.
Why? I want to know why.
It was found in Napaka's tomb, and then this stone juggernaut was named Napaka. And Vanguard found with Identify that it had some form of transmutive properties, but he didn't know exactly what because he didn't have legend lore.
It destroys golems.
It destroyed this thing.
Like specifically this thing. Stop it.
And just to top it all off, Lucano's turn was right after yours.
Like I 100% like thought this was a trap.
Oh yeah, it kind of was.
Yeah, but then it turned into a creature. So
Yeah, I thought it was just a rolling cart.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it was like the cart was just going to like roll free or something, and it was like,
Yeah.
oh god.
Is the jade worth anything if we gather it up?
Maybe.
It was
That's
like a Temple
crap
of
ton
Doom
jade
thing.
dust.
Right now,
Or
the
something like a
right now the
enchanter.
water elemental has all the jade carrying it all for you, so that should be
I think
good.
it can push all that the contaminants out of itself when it moves.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah,
you
let's
still
go into the room where the cart was, shut the door, and take a really long rest.
Yep.
All right. Well, you still have that three-armed gargoyle with hands out. Just so you're aware.
You can stay there.
So, are you telling Orvex and T-Lad to try and jump the slime?
I will catch Orvex at like the edge of the slime, like try and like help him out.
Sure, let's give him a roll. He's not the worst. Let's have a look. Kaboom! Oh, no, he's fine. He gets across all right. But what about old T-Lad?
I will give him the same amount of help he gave us and go back to the room.
Sounds fair. T-Lad gets across as well. So, the plan is for everybody to hole up inside that room where only 6 people can be.
Well, at this point, we could just hole up in this hallway anyways, because there's only one way into it so far, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just as long as we're not in the psychic water.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys are attempting to take a short rest, correct?
Correct.
Hey, can my elemental push this acid stuff to the end of the hallway?
All right. The water elemental tries to push the acid stuff, and you see him taking damage from it.
Yeah, but he's a construct. He can take it.
I will say by taking 3 lots of whatever this is, 30 damage, he is able to wash it all the way to the end behind the stone statue at the end. Sound fair?
Sure.
So there is no longer any slime to worry about in this hallway unless you want to stand behind the statue. Cool. So, you start to do your short rest, and just before the end of it, you see... does your water elemental only last an hour, Vanguard?
Yeah, and it disappears after an hour.
Yeah. So just before the end of your short rest, you see the water elemental just disappear, leaving a moist humidity in its wake. And you guys are able to complete a short rest. If anybody wants to roll any hit dice or what have you, or if anybody wants to make any kind of speeches of any variety.
Boone, don't you get to...
Everyone's going to get 14.
Did our female warrior take any damage?
Oh yeah, she took a bunch. And she'll be rolling some of them there hit dice.
I'll use my healing hands.
Are you going to help her out?
So at least give her 8 more points.
Cool. I always forget you have that ability.
It's for emergencies.
Alright, so you heal her 8, and then she's going to spend some of her hit dice. Let's say 5d8 plus what? What does she plus onto it? She pluses a big old 2.
We should take that key.
Alright, so she heals up. Oh, that was horrible rolling. 20, and then she gets another
To hold it out.
D6.
This key, closer to the keyhole. This key. Is that what you talking to me? You want me to turn it again? Smart.
Turn it again. See if we can get another one of those.
Yep.
We need more XP.
Alright, so this one, we go back up, we go to the parallel dimension, we come back down, we have Bythor gently tap the Juggernaut with the mace, we let it reset, and we just keep killing these crazy-ass Juggernauts for a couple of years. We hit level 20 in no time.
That's almost as good as getting a bunch of owlbear eggs and raising them in cages and killing.
Yeah, this is way better.
Yeah, this is way more efficient. It's just
totally.
tap, tap.
So, what are you planning on doing now?
So I gotta come up with something to put in the thing's hands. Yeah, I'm gonna look along the walls with these sconces and all the things to see if there's anything to put in the gargoyle's hands.
You
We've got
don't
a
see
bunch of
anything,
gems.
but you did see that there seemed to be gem dust in its crushed fist.
Do we have 9 gems?
Yeah, a bunch of them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go put.
36.
Give me 9 of them gems.
I'll shake out the collection that we had, as long as they didn't get crushed on my body when I got.
Thankfully,
Look, can we all like stack up in the curving hallway first?
sure.
'Cause I
So,
feel like
I'm gonna
everything
take these
about this
9
hallway's a
gems
trap.
and I'm gonna put them in this drow's hand.
yeah, he's
Go on.
not going to take him.
Oh no, I'm like giving him the eye.
Oh,
Go on.
You can give him the eye. He's not going to take him.
You know what? You're not good for much. You just stand around fucking watching most of the time.
Well, I'm not hindering.
You're sure not helping.
Oh, I blasted those creatures in the other room.
Your blasts are shit. Get up there and put the gems in there. You're gonna do your part.
Yeah, I'd rather not. And it's going to stand over here. Nope.
Should it be 3 of the same? Like, or do we mix them up? 9 different ones.
Cordon's pissed. He's gonna go do it.
All right. So you're putting
I'm
the
gonna get
gems in
my
the
shield
hands.
out and like hide behind the shield,
Mm-hmm.
and then like try and stay in his bubble aura.
Okay.
And
Before
if you want to
Corden
tuck him
moved
down,
away
you can
from me,
take the blast of whatever it is.
I'm going to cast a spell.
That's for Corden too. Sorry.
Cool. So Corridon, you get
Thank you
healed
very
again.
much.
And
So
what were you doing, Vanguard?
So I pat Corden on the shoulder when he looks pissed. And I'm going to get rid of that spell that I have waiting here.
You are no longer a goat man. You see the fur just disappear down to the ground. Your eyes slowly reform. Your mouth, your hands, your cloven feet all become as they were.
He gives a great big smile to
And that great
Vanguard.
big smile shows a like 10 years long graying beard as he looks a lot older than you last saw him.
Oh, that's right. You got weirdly aged, didn't you?
I mean, 42's not that old.
Yeah, but you know, it's pretty old.
Nah, you're decrepit.
You
All
get
right.
the OK Boomer meme.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So, Boomer, are you going to be putting these gems in?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
All right. As you put one gem in a hand, it crushes it to dust and opens out again.
Do it again.
All right. It crushes it again, opens out again.
Do it again.
It crushes it to dust and it stays closed.
I'm gonna do it to all of them.
All right, you do it to the other 2 hands. You do it good and hard 3 times, and they remain clenched. And then you hear the sound of like as if something appearing, and you see a massive spiky red gem appear in front of the 4-armed gargoyle. And as you do, that door opens out the back.
A spiky red gem?
Oh yeah, I'll read exactly what it says because I'm just going from memory at this point.
We've got a spiky red gem up here.
It is a spiked ruby as big as a human fist.
I didn't. Did we see that somewhere?
And you're attuned to the to your ghostly lantern, right, Olo?
I am.
The Starfallen instantly says, "It's the eye! The eye of Zoltek!" And with that, we'll probably just end our session there. Unless anybody wants to make a check for the eye of Zoltek.
I'm gonna go. The what? right before we cut to credits.
What's the
I would do an
eye of
arcana check.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Is it magical?
You know what it is, Olo.
I do?
Yeah, the Eye of Zoltek was centuries ago. This fist-sized ruby was once in the Great Pyramid in Nexal, a capital in the Mazdakan Empire. This gem is a relic of the cult of Zoltek. Its dagger-like point was plunged into the heart of countless sacrifices. It is believed that this gem, using the correct ritual, could bring back any creature, no matter how long it was dead or how it died. And this is the Eye of Zoltek was the thing that the Yellow Banner Company was looking for to try to resurrect the long dead elf princess, the Starfallen.
the chick in the thing in the lantern?
Oh yeah. Cool beans. All right. Well, thank you. Brian had to leave us, sadly. Brian had to leave us, sadly. We have Circuit to the left, Logan to the bottom left. We have Chad's friend, Sasha's to the bottom right, and Solution to the top right. Thank you very much for playing, guys. It's been a blast. Sorry I ran a couple of you guys over. I'm actually really happy it happened, though, because my last group really didn't suffer too much from this, other than the monk being kind of ballsy and thinking it'll only roll in one direction. But he ended up 1v1ing it with the Staff of Striking. And thank you very much for playing. You can catch us next week, hopefully. I'm not sure when we're going to break up over Christmas, because I know I'll miss at least one, if not two games. But I'm definitely good for next week. I hope you guys are too. And you can catch everybody here on Mondays with Lucian on his channel. I believe they recently fought a black dragon and are now holding off a massive attack. And you can catch Lucian with his good old buddy Jordan with the silent PH in the middle on Saturday mornings. Thank you very much. I will catch you all next week. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Ta-ta.